Hey, we have a seat waiting for you in the Delmarva Life audience. Come be a part of the fun. If you want to book a seat, just visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab or call 443-880-9116. Here's an understatement. It's not easy being a mom. We work all day and the last thing we want to do is come home and clean the house. Wouldn't you rather have some more me time and less clean time? Well, our next guest is going to try to help us make that happen. Tara Aronson is a lifestyle and parenting expert and also mother of 3. Good afternoon, Tara.
Good afternoon, Lisa. Thanks for having me.
And well, you know, it seems like we spend a lot of time cleaning and organizing our homes. How can we cut down on the time that we spend on all those routines?
Well, probably the easiest way to cut down on the time we're spending is whenever we're doing a task, a routine task around the house, like making coffee, go ahead and add a cleaning task to it. So for example, when I'm waiting for coffee to be made, I'll clean, say, the countertops, the inside of maybe the microwave. And when I'm cooking, I'm always making sure that I'm washing as I go. That way I'm doing 2 things at once. And you know, you can have your time, literally cut it in half, the amount of time you're cleaning, if you clean that way.
Right, right. Kind of clean as you go. Keep up on it. How about everyday messes when there isn't a whole lot of time for cleanup?
Yeah, and there rarely is if you're a mom. I think that the easiest thing to do is just to be ready. I mean, if you prepare and you know these messes are going to happen, have a cleaning caddy that's actually portable. So I've got one here. I stock everything I need. I've got cleaners, I've got scrubbers, I've got paper towels. And actually, I prefer paper towels because cloths can redeposit those germs and the dirt back onto your surfaces, which is never a good idea.
Right, right.
So I prefer paper towels. They're more sanitary. And these Bounties Duratowels are the only ones that I found actually feel and clean like a cloth does. I mean, you can scrub with them. I've used them on appliances, like it's always coffee I'm talking about, a coffee maker. And, you know, and it holds up. So that's really, really key. Second thing is, whenever possible, oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to ask you about the kid-friendly areas, you know, because kids can be messy, right? We all know that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It can be very, very messy. So, you know, in addition to having your tools ready to go ahead and clean, you want to set boundaries or buffers up to put their stuff into. I mean, kids, the Barbies, the toy soldiers, they can end up everywhere. A caddy comes in really handy as a place for them to put this stuff. And when it's a caddy like this that's open, even little ones can kind of toddle over and dump in whatever goes there when it's time to clean up.
Right.
So you make it easier for them to do it.
Right, right.
That's the key.
Over the weekend, I moved my daughter into her first apartment, and I was very happy to see that she knew how to clean up after herself because I taught her very early. We should get our kids involved, right?
Such a good point. Absolutely, and as early as possible. I mean, I had my 2-year-old sorting clothes. I mean, I said to him, okay, put the whites over here, reds over here, and the darks over there. He was helping, so he kind of got used to helping, and it was a good exercise educationally for him too. But he got used to it, and eventually I graduated him up, and to the point now, he actually uses the machine himself. I mean, he's always thought he should. He's used to it. He doesn't know any different. Of course, I help I use Tide detergent because it doesn't redeposit stains back onto your clothes. So even when he forgets that whites go in hot, the clothes come out clean. And it's important that they succeed. You know, really, for kids, that's the thing that will keep them going.
Right, right.
So I think that's it's really important.
Tara,
Set them up for success.
So much good information. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And of course, if you'd like more information on what Tara discussed today, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. And with the time you'll save cleaning your home, maybe you'll want to venture into your garden. Up next, gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz shows us how to prune our roses. And while we're talking gardening, looking to prevent soil and water loss to your potted plants, Rachel Ray has a handy how-to gardening tip.
Hey guys, my husband does all the gardening in our family, but here's a couple of really useful little tips if you love to garden too. If you want to prevent soil loss when you're potting plants and have a nice reserve of water for the plant, pop a little sponge down at the bottom of the pot, douse it with water. It prevents soil loss and is a reserve of water for the plant. Also, you can drop in a banana peel and it gives lots of potassium and nutrients to the plant.